I said, you must be like some kind of a magical wizard of recruitment. And he laughed and he said, no. When you eventually say, listen, I'm not really, the economic officer here, I'm really a CIA officer. When you drop that cover, you have to be certain that they're not going to run screaming from the room, calling for the police, reporting you to their ambassador. You're going to get arrested, you're going to get expelled, your career's going to come to a halt. You have to be 100% sure. That's where you take them to lunch, you take them to dinner, you spend weekends together, you do day trips, your wives become friends, your kids are playing together, to the point where you have figured out by now whether he has a vulnerability, and a vulnerability can mean a lot of different things. Maybe he just really, really loves his kids. That can be a vulnerability, because then that allows me to say, I see how much you love your kids. I know you want your kids to go to the best schools. I can literally get your kid into Harvard. And I'll pay for it too, by the way. And he says, well, what do you want in exchange? Well, I want the plans to that new Russian tank. I'd really like to get a peek at it. Another vulnerability would be, maybe the guy's wife has cancer, but you can get her into the Mayo Clinic where she can get the best cancer treatment on the planet. Maybe the guy's a drinker or a gambler, even better, and he's always short of money because he's maybe embezzling a little bit from the embassy. 95% of recruitments are made for the money. So you've got to develop that target to the point where he comes to believe that you are his best friend, to the point where you know in your heart he's willing to commit espionage for you. The resources at the CIA are virtually unlimited. In exchange, though, the information has to be incredible, let's say, but you have access to the location of the leader of al-Qaeda, and we're able to break down the door and grab the guy. There's a reward for you of between $10 and $25 million that we will pay in cash, in gold, in diamonds, in land, any way you want to receive it. But the budget is going to be there if the information is good.